Morning folks, San Jacinto Trail report from San Jacinto Peak. Today is Tuesday the 4th of February 2020. Just take a quick pan around San Gorgonio, back over there somewhere, not with much snow left, and as you can see up here at the peak, losing snow pretty quickly. I'm going to get down out of this rather brisk north wind, get some background there, and so the main purpose of it's just after 10 in the morning, and the main purpose of this video is a reminder for how cold it can get. You can probably see all the ice in my moustache and beard. I just had a wind chill temperature of negative 28 Fahrenheit. That's negative 33 centigrade. The air temperature is 2.5 Fahrenheit. That's about minus 16 centigrade. And on a due north wind, I had a gust up to 30 miles an hour. So it's can get pretty chilly. That is actually the exception rather than the rule, at least in the last month or so. January has been significantly above average in terms of temperature and very substantially drier than average. Probably a record dry January for the high country. Unfortunately, at Idlewild elevation in recent years, particularly 2013 to 16, and then again 2018, we've got pretty used to very dry winters. But even in those years, we'd usually get a few reasonable storms in December, January, February up here at the peak. This year we did not in January. We had two storms. That's the best air quotes that I can do in my mitten. And with a grand total of only 2 inches of snow up here, which of course has all pretty much melted straight away because it's been so warm between the storms. That there are very few data for the high country, but that's almost certainly a record dry January for San Jacinto Peak and all of the terrain above kind of 8,000 or 9,000 feet. The positive news, especially for those of us who live up here and are concerned about fire risk, we do have a reasonable storm system coming next week. Exactly when is a little bit fuzzy, somewhere between about Monday and Thursday, Friday of next week. I think that's about the 10th to the 13th of February, and it might come in 2 or 3 different waves. Currently looking at a fairly paltry kind of 6 to 8 inches for up here of snow for up here at the peak, maybe a couple down in Idlewild, but still, beggars can't be choosers. We'll take it. So currently microspikes are super useful, certainly above 9,000, but they're not actually essential. Certainly more useful on a day like today when obviously the snow and ice is rock hard. Most days it's obviously a bit softer, and otherwise always a beautiful day up here at San Jacinto Peak, and safe hiking everyone.